Hello everybody, my name is Uber and we are back in Dying Light. So as you remember from last episode, the first one, we are in the city of Harran and right now we are going to meet Dr. Zir. Yeah,
Going outside, yeah?
exactly what I was thinking about.
Okay, new guy, be careful out there. We've lost too many already.
This is interesting that he is opening the doors for us, because normally those doors are open all the time. Okay.
Okay, noob. You've got Dr. Zera set up in a semi-trailer on a fenced-in playing court. When you leave the tower, hang a left and head due south. You can't miss it.
It's Crane, kid.
All right. Crane. Just keep moving. There's no time to take in the sights. And try not to make too much noise. Sound attracts those fuckers.
Okay, so the best strategy is to go on the roofs so that you will miss all the zombies. Okay, our suit is really good looking. And on our way to Dr. Zil, I will try to take as much stuff as I can with me, because as I said, it's really important to do. Okay, I cannot go into this place. Okay, not really. What's on the ends? Okay, I can go in through here. Let's see what's down here. Not too much, but that's always something. Okay, another toolbox, and there's also a chest. There are a few categories of chests, and the more advanced ones require us to use lockpicks to open them up. So that's something that you have to be aware of. Okay. So here is Dr. Zir place. Yeah, that was not the greatest move of all time. Okay, let's try to search something before we go to Dr. Zero. Okay, a little bit more stuff. Where can we go? Okay, you are not alive, which is good. Oh, and there is chest. We've got to find a lot of resources, especially on in the beginning of the game, because we just don't have anything. And because of that, we have to loot everything. That's pretty easy rule that I just set up, but also pretty important. Okay. Okay, what else can we do? We can go into here and just go slowly in. Oh, and I tried a little bit too much. Oh, lockpicking. Our first lockpick. Okay. Let's see how I will do. It's only medium difficulty, so not too bad. Very hard difficulties. Very hard, as you might expect. Okay, what is our best weapon? Oh, the plain pipe. Okay. And we cannot upgrade it. And I use that. How do I cycle through the weapons? I don't remember. Okay, well, there was a way to make them all visible. Give me a little moment. Control review. Okay. Equipment left, weapons right. Okay, that's what I was talking about. Okay, much better. I really forgot how to play this game. But no more excuses. We are going in. Oh, there is some stuff that we can loot. Let's search this toolbox. And also the blade. And nothing more. Oh, there's another chest. Let's open it up. Okay, that's it. Let's go to Dr. Zero. How do we enter Dr. Zero place? I don't quite remember. Through this building. And we went past those zombies. We didn't even notice that. Oh, hello. So we are in the safe zone. There will be many more of those safe zones. So let's talk to Dr. Zero. Let's just go in.
Doctor? Hello? Anybody there?
Camden, are you there? Damn it.
So I'm supposed to get a vaccine?
What? No. Suppressant. It's called antizin. Suppresses the symptoms. Here, sit. Antizin postpones the inevitable. Best the GRE could do.
Inevitable? So there's no cure?
It's a variation of rabies. There's no cure right now, but you see, I've been running tests on both antizin and infected tissue. A cure is possible, definitely possible.
Oh shit, you really think you can figure it out?
With Dr. Camden's help, yes. I think so. Now, where did I put that injector?
Who's Dr. Camden?
A colleague trapped in Sector 0, where the outbreak first, well, broke out. We've been collaborating via radio, though we would have made more progress if the connection were better. Also, if my earlier experiments had borne fruit. I tried injecting recombined versions of the virus into chunks of meat and leaving them around the city, hoping some of the infected would eat them so I could observe and document the results.
But they didn't?
It bore no fruit. I'm ashamed that I wasted so much time on it. No reason to hold any antizin in reserve now. In any case, all right. I'm quite busy, so on your way now. What was I doing?
Dr. Zero is really interesting character. Pretty important.
Speed keeps you alive, so don't...
Rahim, Zara checked me out and gave me another shot.
Okay, great. Not out to hold you. For a while. Which is good, because I'm starting to get used to the idea of bossing you around. So, time for a real trial. Go talk to Spike. You'll find him near Zeta's truck. He's got the first real job for you.
Hey, Spike? I'm Crane.
Just what I need. More unskilled labor. All right, shut up and pay attention. There are two types of airdrops. One is food, first aid supplies, survival gear, and such. The other kind is filled with antizin. The GRE sends in a one-way video feed that lets us know when they're on the way. Look, the trouble is, the airdrops with antizin keep getting raided by Rise's thugs, and without antizin, we're basically screwed. Rise and his boys only operate during the day, because going out after dark is a dandy way to get killed. But the next two antizin drops are coming down right at sunset tonight, and Brecken means to go after them. This may be our only chance to reach the airdrop.
What's my part here?
Well, as I said, going out at night is basically suicide. Or it would be if I hadn't been setting up safe zones and traps out there for weeks now, which I have. Now, Brecken and his team will be okay tonight so long as you get out there now and arm those traps. That's your part.
All right. What are these traps and how do I arm them?
You'll see. I'll be talking you through it. Just remember, without these traps, Brecken won't survive the night. And if he doesn't come back with antizin, we are lost. Before you head out there, grab some firecrackers. Made them myself. They make a fine distraction if you get in trouble.
Okay, so we've got firecrackers, which are pretty essential to survival, if you ask me. Yeah, and as the game is saying, the same thing that I told you before, looting is the key to survival. You just have to loot everything that you can. Okay, let's close it up. Let's see, right now we have to go in straight, so let's try to pick up optimal way through here. Okay, here's our first trap. We were here before.
Okay, first, the car. Open the hood, connect the battery, that'll arm the trap.
Okay, that was easy.
Jade here. Is anyone outside right now? Urgent help needed.
I'm outside, working for Spike.
You're Crane, right? Listen, our runner's trying to secure one of our safe houses for Brecken's mission. He's in a courtyard by Zephyr and Mimar, surrounded by zombies. We gotta help him.
Alright,
Okay,
I'm on it.
so we are getting side quests in the middle of our quest. That's okay. Let's go in the roofs. Because this is much better when we not just jump down like idiots. Come on. Oh yeah. And I see a place for looting. So let's just go in and let's see what we can. Wait, you are alive? No, you are dead. Okay, we can craft a new item. What? Oh, we've got skill point. This is important. Yeah. Okay. So this is the basic skill, but gives us a really great item, which are Molotov cocktails, which, when paired with firecrackers, are just the way to win the game. Because firecrackers attract zombies, and Molotov cocktails burn them. So you are tossing the firecrackers, and then you are just waiting for the zombies to burn, which is pretty cool strategy. Okay, let's see. There's a basket in here. Okay, it will be useful. Okay, let's go on through. Oh, come on. Oh, you fall down. Okay. Cannot really do anything right now because and feel that we got enough resources for Molotov cocktail or maybe blueprints. We can make lockpick, but we cannot make Molotov, which is a shame, but if we will try hard enough, then we might be able... Oh, nice. We've got new level. We might be able to lure them into the fire. Okay, cut the blade. So in theory, if we get the firecrackers and toss them at the car, maybe they will start burning, we'll see. Yeah, so we'll be getting points for free right now. Yeah. And normally you can also get the loot, but because there's fire, there is not too much that we can do. Let's see what we can do with our levels. We've got agility skill, which is used for all the things concerning agility, mostly running. Okay. So we are near the inactive safe zone, and we can help security. There are some zombies in here.
Get over here, along with some infected.
Oh, come on! And we can also lose our stamina, which is pretty bad. We can also kick them, which is quite useful because you are not losing your stamina. Then, when paired with one skill in particular, that lets you kill the enemies when they are laying on the ground, and then it's the really interesting. Sorry. Then there's a really interesting alternative to regular fighting. Okay, so we have to go inside. Okay, it will be okay.
I think it's too late for this guy.
Relax. And we have to kill
Okay,
them.
it's done.
So
Fuck.
and we can, because we are getting out of the space, we can dismantle something that we don't need, and we can get some space.
He wasn't human anymore. Now hurry. You still need to turn on the lights. That's the only way to make...
Yes, and also dismantle that.
this place safe at night.
Okay, so right now we've got more good weapons. 39. Yeah, this one is the best right now. So right now we can secure this safe zone by turning the lights in here. Okay.
Ah, shit.
And right now we are getting contacted by GRE,
How's it coming?
whatever you'd like to call it.
Almost. Just give me a second.
And when this happens, we have to climb up on top of some kind of building so that we are high enough to get the signal. see if we can find something useful in here. I was looking for an alcohol, but that's okay. We can use that. Oh, let's go through and get on top of this building, I think. Not really, on top of this one. So when there is a chest that we can lockpick. And that was quite easy. As I said, the first chests that you can find are pretty easy to get by. But later this is really it really gets harder. You've got, for example, very hard chests to lockpick. Yeah. You can waste all of your lockpicks and you will not be able to open it up. But yeah, we will see when we get there. And we'll be talking right now. Okay. We are following them.
Crane here.
Report.
Okay, I met this doctor, scientist type. They've got him set up in a sort of research trailer, and he's working on a cure for the virus. His name is Zera. Hello? Do you copy?
Affirmative. Secondary objective added. Maintain your cover and secure all of his research. Acknowledge.
Your stolen file still takes top priority though, right?
Affirmative. We find it unlikely that a single researcher working out of a trailer could produce any significant results. But if he does, we want to see it.
Okay.
Jade, it's done.
Good. We'll need to prepare more places like that one. We've got more spots picked out for future safe zones. Spike will mark them on your map later. And Crane, thank you. Back to you, Spike.
Right now, you need to get back to our main task and arm the next trap. There's another car close by.
Got it. The infected are all over the street.
So what does that tell you? Keep off the street. Try to stay on the rooftops where they can't reach you.
They're all around the car, Spike.
You still have some firecrackers, don't you? Just throw some into the crowd. Those dead bastards are easily distracted.
Okay, so we are going through with our quests. Okay. Yeah, it's really a lot of them. Our car is this one. There are two of them. So we have to throw our firecrackers right here, so that all of them go bye-bye. Oh, we can throw them at the flaming car almost. And the flaming car. Oh, come on. Just move. Okay, one more throw. Yes. Those firecrackers are really cool. You can get them all. And you can go in this direction. Go. Oh, come on. Just move. Everyone. We've got to move out. Okay. A little bit longer. Come on. Yes. A little bit further. Okay, let's try to get it. Let's go back up. Okay, let's try to go in here and we'll try to lure them at the burning car. Come on, it's nice and shiny. We got some kind of boundary in our way. Oh, much better. And there's a pound in my way right now. Ah, that's okay. Oh, shit. Okay, let's throw it right now. Come on, zombies. It's really nice in here. And I'm out of firecrackers. And I probably cannot craft them. Well, but we can get the Molotov, which is quite good. So let's try to use it. And make them burn. They are on fire, but they are not burning, which is kind of weird. Okay, we'll just have to run through it and get it done. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, come and get me. Okay, maybe. Yes, come to me, all of you. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Okay, this is really great start. I think that we have to go on a little exploring trip so that we can find enough ingredients for crafting. Because as you can see, we weren't able to accomplish our mission with the things that we had. And that's why the crafting is so important. I can craft something right now. We'll see in a moment what exactly I can craft. Okay. Let's go into this chest. We've got a statue of zombie, which is pretty cool. And we were in this place before, but that's okay. Maybe we can get something interesting. Okay, can we get something crafted? Not really. Oh, come on, I am not ending this episode right now. Where can I get Something interesting for crafting. Oh crap. Thank you. Thank you, Harran. Oh, we can craft Molotovs, which is really good. Okay. But it will not get us too far. Oh man. And the crafting goes on and on and on. It's really important part of the game, as I said. And we will be in constant need of new resources. Goes. And nothing more. Come on. Don't act like that game. Okay, what else can we loot? What else? Okay. Maybe in here. You see, we have been here before, but it's okay. Arrows only. Oh, come on. And there's nothing that we can get from here, and we were here before. Crouch. Thank you. And let's open up. Baklava, always cool. Nothing interesting. Or exactly what we needed. And coffee. Okay, so let's go back to the place where we are trying to go before zombies interrupted us. Okay, let's go up, and I will show you the tactics that I was talking about. So we have to go lower, that's for sure. Okay, and we have to set up. Why the zombies are here? Okay, this is interesting. They moved or despawned. Doesn't matter. Right now, let's choose the firecrackers. Let's throw them. And let's take our Molotov and let's throw it at them. And that's the great strategy. For getting many zombies killed.
All done with the car, Spike.
Keep on like that, you just might make it. The next trap's close by, and I shouldn't have to tell you, but don't get caught out in the open.
Okay. And they are all dead right now. Is it only you left right now? Not really. That's okay. Let's search one more. Shit. One more person. Zombie, sorry.
Spike, these freaks are everywhere. If I need to use a trap, how do I activate it?
You can't. I told you, they're only for the night mission.
Shit. Okay.
Oh, but I can activate them one more time, so relax. You are dead. You are dead. And you didn't even know that. And nothing in here. And our inventory is full, but we can always recycle something. For example, that. Yep, and we can later sell it. So this is important to get everything, even if you think that you will not need it. Okie dokie. Let's go through. And we have to go in other direction, but that's okay. And the sun is setting really low, which is not a good sign, because as Spike told us, going outside when it's dark, this is just bad. This is really bad. Then. Okay.
Quite a contraption you got here.
3 times brighter than an ordinary street lamp. Gives the infected quite the sunburn.
So there's another type of trap. Okie. And the game is cleverly pulling us into the zone. It's cleverly pulling us into the zone, luring us away from the tower, which is quite a shitty move, if you ask me. And where is this trap? Okay, right here. Can go to it. Not here. Okay, in here. Now I get it. Right here and right here. Come on. Okay, let's use it. Right now we don't have to think too much about getting close to the night, because right now the time is locked. After this mission it is going normally, and then you have to be really careful with the time you are spending outside. There is a line that is really hard to get, and it's in somewhere in here, and you have to go through here. Here you are going up. You are going on top of the roof. You don't watch what's happening on the inside, because we will go back to it later. And you have to jump to this. Oh, yeah, we managed. Which isn't that easy as you might think it is.
Okay, lights are all set.
You ready for the next one then? Better hurry.
Okay, next one. And as Spike told us, we have to go. Let's go through those zombies. Okay. Right through here. A little bit. Okay. I missed it totally. My recording status indicator is in a really shitty place. Oh,
Fuck, Spike, the whole goddamn district went down. What the hell's going on?
Not again. Alright, listen. There's a power substation near you. Go
okay,
check it out.
but I think that I will end it right now because it's getting quite long. It's 40 minutes in right now. And we'll check out what happens next in the next episode.
Hey, this blackout has really put us in a tight spot. We're defenseless here. Plus the safe zone
Okay,
and some of my
that's
traps
the
are
right
down
spot.
too.
We'll get to it in the next episode.
We need to get that power
So
up and running
relax.
ASAP.
Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.